Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Science of Cooking. My name is Stella Brown, and on this channel, we would explain the science behind the everyday food that we cook. This is where we get to know the why as to how the food we cook tastes the way they do. Have you ever wondered why you cook the same food or you cook a particular meal with the same recipe, but eventually they taste different? Well, the answer to that is just science in action. Yes, it is science in action. Cooking the same food with the same recipe but having different tastes is just due to a slight change in the temperature and the time used in cooking food A and cooking food B, even though they are cooked with the same recipe. So science plays a vital role, and the major condition to this, like I said, is the temperature and time. During cooking, series of chemical reaction takes place, which eventually plays a vital role in flavor development, in the aroma, and of course in the color of the food we cook. In cooking, temperature and time are as important as the recipe itself. So instead of focusing or paying more attention to your recipe, do well to channel that attention or the focus to the temperature and the time you use in cooking that particular meal. Take for instance, you eat two boiled egg, but they taste differently. Eggs have no recipe. The egg is an egg, a whole egg, okay? But they taste differently simply because of the temperature and time that was applied in cooking the egg. Okay, so I could boil egg A for let's say 5 minutes at 85 degrees Celsius, and I could boil egg B at 100 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. So these are different temperatures and different time applied, right? So what do you think will happen to the taste? Eventually they will taste different because they were cooked or they were processed under different conditions. Okay, so if you want to know the secrets behind every food you taste out there, it's simply science. Okay, it's simply science, not just recipe. Oh, you taste this food. Oh, I love this recipe. Can you give me your recipe? Can you give me your recipe? It's not just about the recipe. It's about the conditions, which are the temperature and time that were used in cooking that food. I wouldn't start up this channel without explaining to us what cooking is. We've been hearing of cooking, but what really is cooking? Cooking is simply the process of applying heat to a raw food material, thereby transforming them into a ready to eat food that are safe for consumption, easy to digest, and of course, have great taste. It's simply science in action. Cooking itself is science. Cooking as a science causes both physical and chemical changes to a raw food. So, in a nutshell, cooking is just our food meeting science, okay? So yeah, you have your food, yeah, you have the science, and when science comes in contact with that food, the food becomes cooked. All right, thank you for watching this video to this moment. And believe me, this channel promises to be interesting as we'll be exposing or we'll be sharing every secret behind those meal you feel it's impossible for you to cook. We'll be sharing the secret as to how you can achieve a very great taste whenever you cook food. Okay, every food you cook, even from making of a chocolate drink, your beverages, your chocolate beverages, as simple as that. Science plays a great role. So it's not just you having your milk, your Milo, and then you mix together and your beverage drink is ready. There are so many things that needs to be applied, especially in measurements. Okay. So aside temperature and time, measurement equally matters. All right. So if you want to find out the secrets to the great taste that comes from all the food you eat, ensure to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, like, comment, and share. As in our next video, we'll be exploring more and more secrets as to how you get a great taste from every food that you eat. Thank you so much for staying tuned and see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.